Space Meditation Journey, a soothing voyage through the galaxy. Introduction. Embark on a transformative journey through the cosmos with Space Meditation Journey, a soothing voyage through the galaxy. This enchanting narrative is designed to whisk you away from the stresses of daily life and into the serene expanse of space. As you listen, you'll find yourself floating through the galaxy, experiencing the beauty and tranquility of the universe in a way that promotes deep relaxation and peaceful slumber. Our protagonist's name, is a weary soul seeking solace from the bustle of modern existence. Through a series of guided visualizations, you'll accompany Protagonist's name on a journey that begins with leaving the Earth behind and delving into the wonders of the solar system, then venturing further into the vastness of the galaxy. From the majestic rings of Saturn to the mysterious depths of interstellar space, every step of this journey is a chance to unwind and let go of tension. Chapter 1: The Celestial Departure. Welcome to tonight's space meditation journey. At this moment, gently close your eyes, allowing the world around you to fade into a soft, peaceful blur. Set aside the thoughts and worries that have accompanied you throughout the day. Let your body find its place, lying still and relaxed, as if you are a speck of stardust adrift in the boundless expanse of the universe, weightless, serene, and free from the constraints of gravity. Our protagonist, Emily, has had a long and arduous day. The pressures of work had been relentless, deadlines looming over her like dark clouds. Meetings after meetings, endless streams of data to analyze, and the constant hum of office chatter had left her mind in a whirlwind. The bustling city outside, with its honking cars, hurried pedestrians, and towering buildings, only added to her sense of being overwhelmed. As she lies back on her comfortable bed, she decides to embark on this space meditation journey, a much-needed escape into the tranquility of the cosmos. Emily takes a slow, deep breath. Inhaling through her nose, she imagines drawing in the pure, celestial air, rich with the essence of the universe. The air fills her lungs, bringing with it a sense of calm and rejuvenation. As she exhales slowly through her mouth, she visualizes all the stress, tension, and negative energy leaving her body, dissipating into the surrounding space like wisps of smoke. With each successive breath, she feels a little lighter, as if shedding the burdens of the day one by one. Now, Emily begins to visualize herself rising above the earth. At first, she can still make out the familiar sights of the city below. The well-lit streets form an intricate network, resembling a glowing spider web. The towering skyscrapers stand like giants, their windows illuminated, creating a mesmerizing display of light. The cars, now reduced to tiny moving dots, scurry along the streets, their headlights like fireflies in the night. But as she ascends higher, the cityscape starts to shrink. The individual buildings and cars become indistinguishable, and soon, she can perceive the gentle curvature of the Earth. The Earth, her home planet, unfolds beneath her like a magnificent tapestry. The vast blue oceans, covering the majority of the planet's surface, glisten like a sea of sapphires in the sunlight. The continents, with their diverse landscapes of green forests, brown deserts, and white snow-capped mountains, create a beautiful contrast. The white, fluffy clouds, like cotton balls, drift lazily across the surface, adding an ethereal touch to the scene. Emily watches in silent awe as the planet, which has been the cradle of her life and the lives of billions of others, transforms into a small, radiant orb in the vast cosmic expanse. As she continues to rise, the details of the Earth's surface become less distinct. The atmosphere, a thin layer of gases that protects and nurtures life on Earth, appears as a hazy blue-white halo around the planet. Emily can feel the transition as she moves from the relatively dense atmosphere of Earth into the emptiness of space. The pull of Earth's gravity gradually weakens, and she begins to float freely, as if being carried by an invisible cosmic current. Leaving the immediate vicinity of the Earth, Emily sets her sights on the Moon. The Moon has always held a special allure for humanity. Its pale, grayish, white glow has fascinated poets, artists, and scientists alike for centuries. As it looms larger in her vision, she can make out the various features on its surface. The craters, some small and some large enough to be visible from Earth with the naked eye, pockmark the lunar landscape. These craters are the result of countless impacts from asteroids and meteoroids over billions of years, each impact leaving a lasting mark on the Moon's surface. Emily drifts closer to the Moon, and as she does, she can feel the coldness radiating from its surface. The lack of atmosphere on the Moon means that there is no medium to trap heat, resulting in extreme temperature variations. The craters, with their steep walls and flat bottoms, tell a story of the violent history of the solar system. Some of the larger craters have central peaks, formed when the impact caused the surface to rebound. Emily reaches out her hand, as if she can touch the Moon's surface. She imagines running her fingers over the rough, ancient rocks, feeling the texture of the regolith, the layer of dust and broken rock that covers the Moon. As she hovers near the Moon, Emily can also see the lunar mountains. These mountains were formed through a combination of volcanic activity and tectonic forces in the Moon's early history. They stand tall and proud, their peaks bathed in the cold light of the Sunday. Some of the mountain ranges stretch for hundreds of kilometers, creating a dramatic and awe-inspiring landscape. Emily contemplates the fact that humans have walked on this very surface, leaving behind footprints that will likely remain there for millions of years, a testament to humanity's curiosity and exploration. Leaving the Moon behind, Emily sets her course towards the inner planets. First up is Mercury, the closest planet to the Sun. Mercury is a small, rocky planet with a surface that is heavily cratered, much like the Moon. As she approaches, she can see the extreme temperature differences between the side facing the Sun and the side in perpetual darkness. The side facing the Sun is scorching hot, with temperatures reaching up to 430 degrees Celsius, while the night side can drop to 180 degrees Celsius. The surface of Mercury is a desolate and barren place. There are no signs of life, no oceans, and no atmosphere to speak of. The craters on Mercury are formed by impacts, but there are also large cliffs, or scarps, that were created when the planet cooled and shrank, causing the surface to crack and fold. Emily can see the unique geological features of Mercury, such as the Caloris Basin, a massive impact crater that is one of the largest in the solar system. The basin is surrounded by concentric rings of mountains, a result of the impact's shockwaves. Moving on from Mercury, Emily heads towards Venus. Venus is often referred to as Earth's sister planet due to its similar size and composition. However, the similarities end there. Venus has a thick, toxic atmosphere mainly composed of carbon dioxide, with clouds of sulfuric acid. As Emily approaches, the planet appears as a bright, yellow, white orb. The atmosphere is so thick that it creates a greenhouse effect, trapping heat, and making Venus the hottest planet in the solar system, with surface temperatures averaging around 462 degrees Celsius. Emily can't directly see the surface of Venus through the thick clouds, but she knows that beneath them lies a landscape of volcanoes, mountains, and vast plains. Radar imaging has revealed that Venus has more volcanoes than any other planet in the solar system. Some of these volcanoes are active, although their eruptions are different from those on Earth, due to the high pressure and high temperature environment. Emily imagines the intense heat and the constant volcanic activity on Venus, a world so different from the Earth she left behind. After spending some time observing Venus, Emily turns her attention back towards Earth. From her vantage point in space, she can see the Earth in a new light. She realizes how precious and unique her home planet is. The presence of liquid water, a stable atmosphere, and a moderate climate have made Earth a haven for life. She reflects on the fact that while the other planets in the solar system have their own fascinating features, Earth is the only place known to support the rich diversity of life that exists. As she begins to make her way back towards Earth, Emily takes one last look at the solar system. The Sun, a massive ball of fire at the center, provides the energy that drives the motions and processes of all the planets. The planets, each with its own unique characteristics, orbit the Sun in a delicate balance, held in place by the force of gravity. Emily feels a sense of wonder at the complexity and harmony of the solar system. As she descends towards the Earth, Emily can feel the familiar pull of gravity increasing. The blue-white glow of the Earth's atmosphere becomes more prominent, and soon, she can make out the details of the surface once again. She lands back on Earth, gently opening her eyes. She feels a sense of peace and calm, as if the weight of the day has been lifted from her shoulders. Now, as you end this first part of the space meditation journey, slowly bring your awareness back to the present. Wiggle your fingers and toes, feeling the sensation of your body. Take a deep breath, inhaling the air around you. When you're ready, open your eyes. You've experienced a part of the celestial departure, and may the tranquility of this journey stay with you, helping you relax and unwind. Chapter 2: The Cosmic Sojourn Beyond the Inner Planets. As you once again prepare to embark on this space meditation journey, let the remnants of the outside world fade away. Gently close your eyes, and with a sense of anticipation, sink deeper into relaxation. Imagine your body becoming even lighter, as if you are a wisp of cosmic energy, ready to continue your exploration of the vast universe. Emily, having returned from her initial foray into space and the inner planets, is now eager to resume her cosmic adventure. The peace and wonder she experienced during her first journey have left her yearning for more. Lying back, she takes a long, slow breath. Inhaling, she visualizes drawing in the pure, cosmic essence that surrounds her. As she exhales, she imagines releasing any remaining tension or stress from her body, preparing herself for the next leg of her journey. Emily begins by once again rising above the Earth. This time, as she ascends, she takes a moment to appreciate the beauty of her home planet from a different perspective. The Earth, with its swirling oceans and ever-changing weather patterns, appears as a living, breathing entity. She can see the storms brewing over the oceans, the gentle movement of the continents, and the delicate balance of life that exists on its surface. Leaving the Earth's vicinity once more, Emily sets her course for the gas giants of the solar system. First on her list is Jupiter, the largest planet in the solar system. As she approaches Jupiter, it looms large in her vision, a massive, swirling ball of gas. The planet is a riot of colors, with bands of different hues stretching across its surface. These bands are created by the strong winds in Jupiter's atmosphere, which can reach speeds of hundreds of kilometers per hour. The most iconic feature of Jupiter is undoubtedly the Great Red Spot. Emily drifts closer to this colossal storm, which has been raging for at least 300 years. The Great Red Spot is so large that it could swallow Earth whole. As she nears it, she can feel the immense power of the storm. The clouds within the Great Red Spot are in a constant state of turmoil, churning and swirling with a fury that is both terrifying and awe-inspiring. The storm is fueled by the internal heat of Jupiter and the complex interactions in its atmosphere. Emily continues to explore Jupiter's atmosphere. The atmosphere is mainly composed of hydrogen and helium, with small amounts of other elements such as methane, ammonia, and water vapor. The different chemical compositions and temperatures in the atmosphere give rise to the various colors of the bands. She can see the white, high-altitude clouds made of ammonia ice, and the darker, lower-altitude clouds that contain other compounds. Beneath the clouds, Jupiter's interior is a mystery. Scientists believe that it has a rocky core, surrounded by a layer of metallic hydrogen. The extreme pressure and temperature within Jupiter cause hydrogen to behave like a metal, conducting electricity. Emily imagines the strange and exotic conditions deep within Jupiter, a world far removed from anything she has ever known on Earth. Leaving Jupiter behind, Emily heads towards Saturn. Saturn is renowned for its magnificent rings, which are one of the most beautiful sights in the solar system. As she approaches, the rings come into view, a series of thin, flat disks made up of countless particles of ice and rock. The particles range in size from tiny grains of sand to large boulders. Emily drifts among the rings, marveling at their complexity and beauty. The rings are divided into several main parts, with gaps and divisions created by the gravitational influence of Saturn's moons. Some of the rings are very bright, reflecting the sunlight, while others are darker. She can see the individual particles of ice and rock, each one following its own orbit around Saturn. As she explores the rings, Emily also takes a closer look at some of Saturn's moons. Titan is Saturn's largest moon and one of the most fascinating objects in the solar system. Titan has a thick atmosphere, mainly composed of nitrogen, with clouds of methane and other hydrocarbons. The atmosphere is so thick that it obscures the surface of the moon. However, through radar imaging and other techniques, scientists have discovered that Titan has a complex landscape, with hydrocarbon lakes, rivers, and dunes. Emily imagines what it would be like to land on Titan. The surface would be cold, with temperatures around 179 degrees Celsius. The lakes on Titan are filled with liquid methane and ethane, rather than water. The dunes are made of hydrocarbon grains, and the wind, driven by the thick atmosphere, shapes them into long, sinuous forms. She can sense the otherworldliness of Titan, a moon that is more like a planet in its own right. Another of Saturn's moons, Enceladus, also catches Emily's attention. Enceladus is a small, icy moon, but it is far from ordinary. Its surface is crossed with fractures, and from these fractures, geysers of water vapor and ice particles shoot out into space. These geysers are evidence of a subsurface ocean, hidden beneath the moon's icy crust. Emily drifts closer to the geysers, feeling the cold spray of ice particles. The water vapor in the geysers is a sign of a dynamic and active interior. Scientists believe that the heat source for this activity is the tidal forces exerted by Saturn on Enceladus. Leaving Saturn and its moons behind, Emily sets her course for Uranus. Uranus is a unique planet in the solar system. It has an axis of rotation that is tilted almost 98 degrees. Causing it to appear as if it is rolling along its orbit. As she approaches Uranus, the planet appears as a pale blue-green orb. The color is due to the presence of methane in its atmosphere, which absorbs red light and reflects blue and green light. Uranus has a cold and relatively featureless atmosphere compared to Jupiter and Saturn. However, beneath the atmosphere, it is thought to have a mantle of water, ammonia, and methane ices, surrounding a rocky core. Emily can sense the extreme cold of Uranus, with temperatures in its upper atmosphere dropping to around 224 degrees Celsius. The planet's magnetic field is also unusual, being tilted at a large angle to its axis of rotation. After spending some time observing Uranus, Emily moves on to Neptune. Neptune is the farthest planet from the Sun in the solar system. It is another gas giant, with a deep blue color due to the presence of methane in its atmosphere. Neptune has some of the strongest winds in the solar system, with gusts reaching up to 2,100 kilometers per hour. One of the most notable features of Neptune is the Great Dark Spot, a massive storm similar to Jupiter's Great Red Spot. However, the Great Dark Spot has come and gone over the years, indicating the dynamic nature of Neptune's atmosphere. Emily watches as the clouds in Neptune's atmosphere swirl and move, driven by the powerful winds. The planet's interior is thought to be similar to Uranus, with a mantle of ices and a rocky core. As Emily concludes her exploration of the gas giants and their moons, she begins to make her way back towards the inner solar system. Along the way, she reflects on the incredible diversity of the planets and moons she has encountered. Each one is unique, with its own set of characteristics, from the massive storms of Jupiter and Neptune to the icy geysers of Enceladus and the hydrocarbon lakes of Titan. As she approaches the Earth once again, she can feel a sense of connection to her home planet. She lands back on Earth, gently opening her eyes. She feels a deep sense of peace and a new, profound appreciation for the wonders of the solar system. The journey has not only shown her the beauty and complexity of the universe but has also helped her to relax and find inner calm. Now, as you end this part of the space meditation journey, slowly bring your awareness back to the present. Wiggle your fingers and toes, feeling the sensation of your body. Take a deep breath, inhaling the air around you. When you're ready, open your eyes. You've experienced another part of the cosmic sojourn, and may the tranquility of this journey stay with you, guiding you through your day with a sense of peace and wonder. Chapter 3: The Stellar Encounters and Galactic Drift. As you once more embark on this cosmic meditation journey, allow the world around you to dissolve into a realm of peaceful tranquility. Gently close your eyes, and let your body sink deeper into relaxation, as if being embraced by the soft, cosmic void. With each breath, inhale the serenity of the universe and exhale any remaining tension, preparing to lose yourself in the wonders of the cosmos. Emily, having explored the solar system in her previous adventures, now feels a strong pull towards the stars beyond. The memories of the gas giants, their moons, and the unique characteristics of each celestial body still fresh in her mind, she is eager to venture further into the vast expanse of space. Lying back, she takes a deep, cleansing breath. Inhaling, she imagines drawing in the pure, stardust-filled air of the universe, a breath that invigorates her spirit. As she exhales, she visualizes any lingering stress or worry dissipating like the light of a distant star. Emily begins by rising above the earth for yet another time. This time, as she ascends, she looks down at the familiar blue-green orb with a newfound sense of perspective. The Earth, with all its bustling activity, seems like a tiny oasis of life in the vast cosmic desert. She watches as the continents and oceans shrink into insignificance, and the planet becomes just another dot in the cosmic tapestry. Leaving the solar system behind, Emily sets her course towards the nearest star to Earth, Proxima Centauri. Proxima Centauri is a red dwarf star, part of a triple star system known as Alpha Centauri. As she approaches, the star comes into view as a small, red-hued dot in the vast expanse of space. Red dwarf stars are smaller and cooler than stars like the Sunday. Proxima Centauri is about 1/8 the mass of the Sun and has a surface temperature of around 3000 Kelvin. Emily drifts closer to Proxima Centauri. Despite its small size, this star is of great interest because it has a planet orbiting in its habitable zone, Proxima b. As she nears the star, she can feel the gentle heat and radiation it emits. The star's magnetic field is also detectable, and she can sense the solar flares and magnetic activity on its surface. Proxima Centauri is a relatively active star for its type, with frequent flares that can release a significant amount of energy. Turning her attention to Proxima b, Emily imagines what it would be like on this exoplanet. Proxima b is a rocky planet, similar in size to Earth. It orbits its star very closely, completing one orbit in just 11.2 days. However, due to its proximity to the star, it is constantly bombarded by intense radiation from Proxima Centauri's flares. Whether life could exist on Proxima b is still a matter of scientific debate. The planet may have an atmosphere, but the radiation could potentially strip it away over time. Leaving the Proxima Centauri system, Emily sets her sights on a more massive star, Sirius. Sirius is the brightest star in the night sky as seen from Earth. It is actually a binary star system, consisting of Sirius A, a main sequence star about twice the mass of the Sun, and Sirius B, a white dwarf. As she approaches, the brilliance of Sirius A is blinding. Sirius A is a hot, blue-white star, with a surface temperature of around 9,940 Kelvin. Emily first focuses on Sirius A. The star is in the prime of its life, fusing hydrogen into helium in its core through nuclear fusion. The energy released from this process is what makes the star shine so brightly. She can see the powerful stellar winds blowing from the star, ejecting material into space at high speeds. These stellar winds can have a significant impact on the surrounding interstellar medium. Moving on to Sirius B, Emily is struck by its compact nature. White dwarfs are the remnants of low to medium mass stars that have exhausted their nuclear fuel. Sirius B is about the size of the Earth but has a mass almost equal to that of the Sunday. It is incredibly dense, with a gravitational pull so strong that time dilation effects become noticeable. Emily can sense the intense gravitational field of Sirius B, and she imagines the extreme conditions that exist on its surface. After spending some time observing the Sirius system, Emily decides to explore a region of space filled with a nebula. Nebulas are vast clouds of gas and dust, the birthplaces of stars. The nebula she approaches is a beautiful, swirling mass of colors, a mix of reds, pinks, and blues. The red regions are often due to the emission of light from hydrogen gas that has been ionized by the intense radiation from nearby young stars. As she enters the nebula, Emily is surrounded by a thick cloud of gas and dust. The dust particles, which are mainly made up of carbon, silicon, and other elements, are essential for the formation of stars. They act as nuclei around which gas can condense, and they also help to shield the interior of the nebula from external radiation. Emily can sense the regions of higher density within the nebula, where the gas is starting to collapse under its own gravity. These are the areas where protostars are beginning to form. Emily watches in awe as a protostar takes shape. The gas and dust in a dense region of the nebula are slowly contracting, becoming more and more concentrated. As the protostar grows, it heats up, and eventually, nuclear fusion will ignite in its core, marking the birth of a new star. The process of star formation is a delicate balance of gravity, pressure, and magnetic fields, and Emily can feel the complex interplay of these forces within the nebula. Leaving the nebula behind, Emily sets her course towards a globular cluster. Globular clusters are spherical collections of stars, often containing hundreds of thousands to millions of stars. These stars are among the oldest in the galaxy, having formed early in the galaxy's history. As she approaches the globular cluster, it appears as a bright, spherical mass of stars in the distance. Entering the globular cluster, Emily is surrounded by a dazzling display of starlight. The stars in the cluster are tightly packed together, and their gravitational interactions are complex. The older stars in the globular cluster are mostly red giants or white dwarfs, having gone through different stages of stellar evolution. Emily can see the differences in the colors and sizes of the stars, which are a reflection of their ages and masses. As she moves through the globular cluster, Emily can sense the strong gravitational field that holds the cluster together. The stars in the cluster are in a state of dynamic equilibrium, constantly moving and interacting with each other. Some of the stars are in binary or multiple star systems, their mutual gravitational pull causing them to orbit around a common center of mass. After exploring the globular cluster, Emily begins to make her way back towards the vicinity of the solar system. Along the way, she reflects on the incredible diversity of the stars and cosmic structures she has encountered. From the small, potentially habitable Proxima b to the massive, brilliant Sirius system, and the star-forming nebula and ancient globular cluster, each experience has deepened her understanding of the universe and her place in it. As she approaches the solar system once again, she can feel a sense of connection to her home planet. She lands back on Earth, gently opening her eyes. She feels a deep sense of peace and a new-found appreciation for the beauty and complexity of the universe. The journey has not only shown her the wonders of the stars but has also helped her to relax and find a deeper sense of inner calm. Now, as you end this part of the space meditation journey, slowly bring your awareness back to the present. Wiggle your fingers and toes, feeling the sensation of your body. Take a deep breath, inhaling the air around you. When you're ready, open your eyes. You've experienced another part of the cosmic adventure, and may the tranquility of this journey stay with you, guiding you through your day with a sense of peace and wonder. Chapter 4: Cosmic Mysteries Unveiled in the Galactic Depths. As you once more step into the realm of this cosmic meditation journey, let the world around you melt away like a dream at dawn. Gently close your eyes, and allow your body to sink into a state of profound relaxation, as if you are being carried on a gentle cosmic current. With each breath, inhale the tranquility of the universe and exhale any remaining earthly concerns, ready to explore the deeper mysteries of the cosmos. Emily, her spirit still aglow from her previous celestial adventures, is drawn to the hidden corners of the galaxy. The encounters with stars, exoplanets, nebulae, and globular clusters have only whetted her appetite for more cosmic discoveries. Lying back, she takes a long, slow breath. Inhaling, she imagines drawing in the essence of the universe, a blend of stardust and cosmic energy. As she exhales, she visualizes any lingering stress or restlessness leaving her body, dissipating into the vast expanse of space. Emily begins by once again ascending above the earth. This time, as she rises through the layers of the atmosphere, she feels a sense of weightlessness, not just physically but also mentally. The earth below, with its bustling cities, vast oceans, and diverse landscapes, seems like a microcosm of life in the grand scheme of the universe. She watches as the planet recedes into the distance, a small, precious orb in the cosmic ocean. Leaving the solar system behind, Emily sets her course for the center of the Milky Way galaxy. The journey towards the galactic center is a long one, filled with a variety of cosmic phenomena. As she travels through the spiral arms of the galaxy, she passes by countless stars, each with its own life story. Some are young, hot stars, shining brightly as they burn through their nuclear fuel at a rapid pace. Others are old, red giants, their swollen forms a sign of the late stages of their evolution. As she gets closer to the galactic center, the density of stars increases significantly. The region is filled with a chaotic dance of stars, their gravitational interactions creating a complex and dynamic environment. At the very heart of the Milky Way lies a supermassive black hole, Sagittarius A star.*Emily approaches this mysterious object with a mix of awe and trepidation. Sagittarius A* is a behemoth, with a mass of about 4 million times that of the Sunday. It is surrounded by an accretion disk of hot gas and dust. As the material in the accretion disk spirals towards the black hole, it is heated to extremely high temperatures, emitting intense radiation across the electromagnetic spectrum. Emily hovers at a safe distance, observing the accretion disk's swirling motion. The disk is a maelstrom of activity, with matter being torn apart and accelerated to near-light speeds. The gravitational pull of Sagittarius A* is so strong that it warps space, time in its vicinity. Emily can sense the distortion, as if the very fabric of the universe is being stretched and bent. The event horizon, the point of no return for anything that gets too close to the black hole, looms large in her perception. She contemplates the mysteries of black holes, the fact that within their event horizons, the laws of physics as we know them break down. Leaving the supermassive black hole behind, Emily explores the region around the galactic center. There are numerous star clusters and nebulae in this area. One of the nebulae she encounters is a complex and beautiful structure, filled with glowing gas and dust. The nebula is illuminated by the intense radiation from nearby massive stars. These stars, in their short but violent lives, are responsible for shaping the nebula's structure. Emily drifts through the nebula, observing the different elements present. The red, glowing regions are often due to hydrogen, while the blue-green areas may be the result of oxygen and other elements being excited by the starlight. The nebula is also a site of ongoing star formation. In some regions, she can see protostars in the early stages of development, their formation triggered by the gravitational collapse of dense gas clouds. As she continues her journey, Emily comes across a binary star system in a rather unusual configuration. One of the stars is a neutron star, the incredibly dense remnant of a massive star that has undergone a supernova explosion. The other star is a normal main sequence star. The two stars are in a tight orbit around each other, and the neutron star's strong gravitational pull is causing matter to be stripped from the main sequence star. Emily watches as a stream of matter, known as an accretion stream, flows from the main sequence star towards the neutron star. The matter in the accretion stream is heated to high temperatures as it spirals towards the neutron star, creating a bright, glowing arc in space. The neutron star itself is a fascinating object. It has a diameter of only about 20 kilometers but a mass greater than that of the Sunday. Its surface is incredibly hard and dense, and its magnetic field is trillions of times stronger than that of the Earth. Leaving the binary star system behind, Emily sets her sights on a region of the galaxy filled with dark matter. Dark matter is an invisible substance that makes up a significant portion of the universe's mass. Although it cannot be directly observed, its presence is inferred through its gravitational effects on visible matter, such as stars and galaxies. Emily can't see the dark matter, but she can sense its influence on the surrounding stars. The gravitational pull of the dark matter is what helps to hold the galaxy together, giving it its shape and structure. As she moves through the region of dark matter, Emily imagines what this mysterious substance could be. Scientists have proposed various theories, from new types of subatomic particles to more exotic explanations. The study of dark matter is one of the biggest mysteries in modern cosmology, and Emily feels a sense of wonder at being in a region where its effects are so evident. After exploring the region of dark matter, Emily begins her journey back towards the outer regions of the galaxy. Along the way, she reflects on the incredible cosmic phenomena she has witnessed. The supermassive black hole at the galactic center, the star-forming nebulae, the binary star system with a neutron star, and the mysterious dark matter have all added to her understanding of the complexity and mystery of the universe. As she approaches the outskirts of the galaxy, she can see the familiar constellations that mark the boundaries of the visible sky from Earth. She begins to make her way back towards the solar system, feeling a sense of connection to her home planet. As she descends towards the Earth, she can feel the pull of gravity increasing. The blue-green glow of the Earth's atmosphere becomes more prominent, and soon, she can make out the details of the surface once again. She lands back on Earth, gently opening her eyes. She feels a deep sense of peace and a new-found appreciation for the beauty and mystery of the universe. The journey has not only shown her the hidden secrets of the galaxy but has also helped her to relax and find a deeper sense of inner calm. Now, as you end this part of the space meditation journey, slowly bring your awareness back to the present. Wiggle your fingers and toes, feeling the sensation of your body. Take a deep breath, inhaling the air around you. When you're ready, open your eyes. You've experienced another part of the cosmic adventure, and may the tranquility of this journey stay with you, guiding you through your day with a sense of peace and wonder. Chapter 5: Cosmic Frontiers and the Return to Inner Harmony. As you prepare to embark on this latest leg of your cosmic meditation journey, let the world around you fade into a realm of serene tranquility. Gently close your eyes, like a delicate petal folding at dusk. Sink deeper into relaxation, allowing your body to become a vessel of calm, as if you are being embraced by the gentle arms of the universe. With each breath, inhale the pure essence of the cosmos and exhale any remaining tension, ready to explore new cosmic frontiers. Emily, having delved deep into the mysteries of the Milky Way in her previous adventures, now feels a new sense of curiosity pulling her towards the uncharted regions of the universe. The memories of the supermassive black hole, the star-forming nebulae, and the enigmatic dark matter still vivid in her mind. She is eager to see what lies beyond the familiar confines of her galaxy. Lying back, she takes a long, slow breath. Inhaling, she imagines drawing in the cosmic energy that permeates all of existence. As she exhales, she visualizes any lingering stress or unease dissipating like a wisp of smoke in the vast cosmic expanse. Emily begins by once again rising above the Earth. This time, as she ascends, she takes a moment to soak in the beauty of her home planet one more time. The Earth, with its diverse ecosystems, the ebb and flow of its oceans, and the ever-changing patterns of its weather, appears as a living, breathing masterpiece. She watches as the planet gradually shrinks in her view, a small but precious gem in the vast cosmic ocean. Leaving the solar system and the Milky Way behind, Emily sets her course for a distant galaxy known as the Andromeda Galaxy. The Andromeda Galaxy is the nearest major galaxy to the Milky Way, a spiral galaxy much like our own. As she travels through the intergalactic void, the vast expanse of space between galaxies, she is surrounded by a profound silence and emptiness. The only points of light in this darkness are the distant galaxies, like islands in an endless sea. As she approaches the Andromeda Galaxy, it comes into view as a magnificent spiral structure. The galaxy is filled with billions of stars, swirling gas and dust clouds, and countless stellar nurseries. Emily can see the bright central bulge of the galaxy, which is populated by older stars. The spiral arms, on the other hand, are a vibrant mix of young, hot stars, glowing nebulae, and dark dust lanes. Entering the Andromeda Galaxy, Emily is immediately struck by the sheer scale and beauty of the place. She drifts towards one of the spiral arms, where she can observe the process of star formation up close. Massive molecular clouds are collapsing under their own gravity, giving birth to new stars. The gas and dust in these clouds are the building blocks of the universe, and Emily watches in awe as they come together to create new celestial bodies. In one of the star-forming regions, she sees a protostar surrounded by a disk of gas and dust. The protostar is slowly accreting matter from the disk, growing in mass and heat. Eventually, when the core of the protostar reaches a high enough temperature and pressure, nuclear fusion will ignite, and a new star will be born. Emily can sense the energy and activity in this region, the same processes that have been occurring in galaxies across the universe for billions of years. Leaving the star-forming region behind, Emily heads towards the central bulge of the Andromeda Galaxy. Here, the stars are more densely packed, and the gravitational interactions are more complex. She can see the effects of these interactions on the orbits of the stars. Some stars are in binary or multiple star systems, while others are in more chaotic orbits, influenced by the collective gravity of the central bulge. As she explores the central bulge, Emily comes across a supermassive black hole at its center. Similar to Sagittarius A** in the Milky Way, this supermassive black hole is a gravitational powerhouse. It is surrounded by an accretion disk of hot gas and dust, which emits intense radiation as the matter spirals towards the black hole. Emily can feel the powerful gravitational pull of the black hole, and she watches as the accretion disk swirls with a fury, a maelstrom of energy and matter. Leaving the central bulge, Emily sets her sights on a globular cluster within the Andromeda Galaxy. Globular clusters in Andromeda are similar to those in the Milky Way, spherical collections of very old stars. These stars have been together for billions of years, and their chemical compositions can tell us a great deal about the early universe. Emily drifts through the globular cluster, observing the stars. Some of the stars are red giants, in the late stages of their evolution, while others are white dwarfs, the remnants of once massive stars. After exploring the globular cluster, Emily decides to venture into a region of the Andromeda Galaxy filled with dark matter. Just like in the Milky Way, the presence of dark matter in Andromeda is inferred from its gravitational effects on visible matter. Emily can sense the influence of dark matter on the motion of the stars and gas in the galaxy. It is as if an invisible hand is guiding the formation and evolution of the galaxy, holding it together in a cosmic embrace. As her journey through the Andromeda Galaxy nears its end, Emily begins to make her way back towards the Milky Way. Along the way, she reflects on the similarities and differences between the two galaxies. Both are spiral galaxies, but each has its own unique characteristics, from the distribution of stars and gas to the behavior of their supermassive black holes. As she approaches the Milky Way, she can see the familiar spiral structure of her home galaxy. She begins to make her way back towards the solar system, feeling a sense of homecoming. As she descends towards the Earth, she can feel the pull of gravity increasing, a reassuring sensation that grounds her. She lands back on Earth, gently opening her eyes. She feels a deep sense of peace and a new-found appreciation for the beauty and complexity of the universe. The journey to the Andromeda Galaxy has not only expanded her knowledge of the cosmos but has also helped her to find a deeper sense of inner harmony. Now, as you end this part of the space meditation journey, slowly bring your awareness back to the present. Wiggle your fingers and toes, feeling the sensation of your body. Take a deep breath, inhaling the air around you. When you're ready, open your eyes. You've experienced another part of the cosmic adventure, and may the tranquility of this journey stay with you, guiding you through your day with a sense of peace and wonder. As Emily lies there, her mind still filled with the images of the Andromeda Galaxy, she decides to take one last short cosmic trip within the solar system. She sets her course for Pluto, once considered the 9th planet but now reclassified as a dwarf planet. As she approaches Pluto, she is greeted by a world of ice and mystery. Pluto is a small, icy world with a surface that is a mix of mountains, plains, and craters. The mountains on Pluto are made of water ice, which can be as hard as rock in the cold conditions of the outer solar system. The plains are covered in a layer of nitrogen, methane, and carbon monoxide ices. Emily lands on Pluto's surface. The cold is intense, with temperatures reaching as low as 230 degrees Celsius. She can see the unique features of Pluto, such as the heart-shaped region known as Tombo Regio. This region is a large, smooth plain, thought to be filled with nitrogen ice. The edges of the heart are marked by mountains and cliffs. As she explores Pluto, Emily discovers that the dwarf planet has a thin atmosphere, which is mainly composed of nitrogen with traces of methane and carbon monoxide. The atmosphere is so thin that it freezes and falls to the surface as snow when Pluto moves farther from the Sun in its elliptical orbit. Leaving Pluto, Emily heads towards the Kuiper Belt, a region of the solar system beyond Neptune filled with countless icy bodies. The Kuiper Belt is like a cosmic nursery, filled with the building blocks of the outer solar system. Emily drifts through the Kuiper Belt, observing the various icy objects. Some are small, comet-like bodies, while others are larger, dwarf, planet-sized objects. As her exploration of the Kuiper Belt comes to an end, Emily once again starts her journey back to Earth. She reflects on the fact that even in the far reaches of the solar system, there is so much to discover and understand. Finally, as she descends back to Earth and opens her eyes, she is filled with a deep sense of peace and a renewed connection to the universe. The cosmic adventures, from the distant Andromeda galaxy to the icy worlds of the outer solar system, have not only expanded her knowledge but have also brought a sense of calm and wonder to her life. Now, as you too complete this extended cosmic meditation journey, slowly bring your awareness fully back to the present. Notice the gentle sensations of your body, the rise and fall of your breath. Take a moment to carry the peace and wonder of the cosmos with you into your day. Let the memories of this journey soothe your soul and remind you of the beauty and harmony that exist in the universe and within yourself. Chapter 6: Cosmic Reveries and the Culmination of Peace. As you embark on this final cosmic meditation journey within our series, let the world around you gently dissolve into a realm of profound tranquility. Softly close your eyes, as if you are closing the door on the hustle and bustle of daily life. Sink deeper into relaxation, allowing your body to become weightless, like a feather floating on the gentle breezes of the cosmic expanse. With each breath, inhale the serenity of the universe and exhale any remaining vestiges of stress, surrendering to the soothing embrace of this celestial odyssey. Emily, having traversed the vast reaches of the universe from the heart of the Milky Way to the distant Andromeda galaxy and the icy outskirts of the solar system, now approaches this journey with a sense of both anticipation and closure. The countless wonders she has witnessed have left an indelible mark on her soul, and she is ready to explore one last set of cosmic phenomena before returning to a deeper state of inner peace. Lying back, she takes a long, slow breath. Inhaling, she imagines drawing in the very essence of the cosmos, a blend of stardust, energy, and ancient wisdom. As she exhales, she visualizes any lingering worldly concerns dissipating into the infinite void of space. Emily begins by once again ascending above the earth. This time, as she rises through the layers of the atmosphere, she looks down at the earth with a deep sense of connection and gratitude. The planet, with its swirling oceans, verdant continents, and bustling cities, represents the cradle of her existence. She watches as the familiar landscapes shrink, and the earth transforms into a tiny, precious orb, a beacon of life in the vast cosmic wilderness. Leaving the Earth and the solar system behind for what may be the final time in this journey, Emily sets her course towards a region of space known as the Large Magellanic Cloud, LMC. The LMC is a small, irregular galaxy that is a satellite of the Milky Way. It is located about 163,000 light-years away from Earth, and it offers a unique perspective on galaxy formation and evolution. As she approaches the LMC, Emily can see its chaotic yet beautiful structure. Unlike the well-defined spiral shape of the Milky Way or Andromeda, the LMC has a more haphazard appearance. It is filled with a mix of young, hot stars, old star clusters, and vast regions of gas and dust. The LMC is a cosmic laboratory, where the processes of star birth, life, and death can be studied in detail. Entering the LMC, Emily is immediately struck by the intense star-forming activity. There are numerous nebulae, some of which are among the largest and most active in the local group of galaxies. One such nebula is the Tarantula Nebula, also known as 30 Doradus. It is a vast, glowing cloud of gas and dust, powered by a cluster of massive, young stars at its center. These stars are some of the most massive and luminous in the known universe, and their intense radiation and stellar winds are shaping the nebula. Emily drifts towards the Tarantula Nebula. As she gets closer, she can feel the energy and heat radiating from the massive stars. The nebula is a cauldron of activity, with gas being ionized and heated to extremely high temperatures. The colors of the nebula are a result of different elements being excited by the starlight. The red regions are due to hydrogen emission, while the blue-green areas may be from oxygen and other elements. In the heart of the Tarantula Nebula, Emily observes the cluster of massive stars. These stars are in the early stages of their lives, burning through their nuclear fuel at an astonishing rate. Their intense radiation is not only lighting up the nebula but also triggering the formation of new stars in the surrounding gas clouds. The gravitational interactions between these massive stars are also complex, with some of them forming binary or multiple star systems. Leaving the Tarantula Nebula behind, Emily explores the old star clusters in the LMC. These clusters are made up of stars that formed early in the galaxy's history. They are like time capsules, containing stars that have evolved over billions of years. Some of the stars in these clusters are red giants, having exhausted their hydrogen fuel and expanded in size. Others are white dwarfs, the remnants of stars that have shed their outer layers. Emily can sense the age and stability of these star clusters. The stars in the clusters have been orbiting together for billions of years, held in place by their mutual gravitational attraction. The chemical compositions of the stars in these clusters can also tell a story about the early universe, as they contain elements that were formed in the first generations of stars. As she continues her journey through the LMC, Emily comes across a region where a supernova has recently occurred. A supernova is the explosive death of a massive star, and it is one of the most energetic events in the universe. The remnants of the supernova are a glowing cloud of gas and dust, filled with the debris of the exploded star. Emily approaches the supernova remnant. She can see the shockwaves from the explosion rippling through the surrounding gas, heating it up and causing it to glow brightly. The explosion has also ejected heavy elements, such as iron, gold, and uranium, into space. These elements will eventually become part of new stars, planets, and even life forms in the future. Leaving the supernova remnant behind, Emily begins to make her way back towards the Milky Way. Along the way, she reflects on the incredible cosmic cycle of birth, life, and death that she has witnessed in the LMC. The formation of new stars in the nebulae, the evolution of old stars in the clusters, and the explosive deaths of massive stars in supernovae are all part of the ongoing process of cosmic renewal. As she approaches the Milky Way, Emily can see the familiar spiral arms and the central bulge. She begins to make her way back towards the solar system, feeling a sense of homecoming. As she descends towards the Earth, she can feel the pull of gravity increasing, a reassuring sensation that grounds her. She lands back on Earth, gently opening her eyes. She feels a deep sense of peace and a new-found appreciation for the beauty and complexity of the universe. The journey to the LMC has been the perfect culmination of her cosmic adventures, further deepening her understanding of the universe and her place in it. Now, as you end this part of the space meditation journey, slowly bring your awareness back to the present. Wiggle your fingers and toes, feeling the sensation of your body. Take a deep breath, inhaling the air around you. When you're ready, open your eyes. You've experienced another part of the cosmic adventure, and may the tranquility of this journey stay with you, guiding you through your day with a sense of peace and wonder. As Emily lies there, her mind filled with the images of the LMC, she decides to take one final moment to reflect on all her cosmic travels. She thinks about the countless stars she has seen, from the small red dwarfs to the massive supergiants. She remembers the beauty of the nebulae, the mystery of black holes, and the vastness of intergalactic space. She realizes that these cosmic adventures have not only been about exploring the physical universe but also about exploring the depths of her own mind and spirit. The peace and wonder she has experienced in the cosmos have translated into a greater sense of inner peace and harmony. Emily also contemplates the fact that the universe is a vast, interconnected web of matter and energy. Every star, planet, and particle is part of a larger whole. The same elements that make up the stars are also present in our bodies, a reminder of our cosmic origins. Finally, Emily takes a deep breath and lets out a contented sigh. She knows that while her cosmic meditation journeys may come to an end, the universe will always be there, full of mysteries waiting to be explored. She carries the memories of these adventures with her, a source of inspiration and a constant reminder of the beauty and tranquility that exist in the universe and within herself. Now, as you too complete this extended cosmic meditation journey, take a moment to carry the peace and wonder of the cosmos with you into your daily life. Let the memories of this journey soothe your soul and remind you of the beauty and harmony that exist in the universe and within yourself. May you always look up at the sky with a sense of awe and curiosity, and may the tranquility of the cosmos guide you through your life's journey. Chapter 7: Cosmic Epilogue. The Inner and Outer Cosmos United. As you step into this final cosmic meditation journey of our series, let the world around you gently fade into a soft, dream-like state. Close your eyes with a sense of finality and anticipation, as if you are about to enter a realm where the boundaries between the inner self and the vast cosmos dissolve. Sink deeper into relaxation, allowing your body to become a harmonious part of the cosmic symphony. With each breath, inhale the essence of the universe, a blend of stardust, ancient light, and boundless peace, and exhale any remaining earthly attachments, fully surrendering to this last celestial exploration. Emily, having journeyed through the far-flung corners of the universe, from the solar system's icy fringes to the distant galaxies and their myriad wonders, approaches this final odyssey with a heart full of memories and a spirit open to new revelations. Lying back, she takes a long, slow breath. Inhaling, she imagines drawing in the pure, cosmic energy that has accompanied her throughout her adventures. As she exhales, she visualizes any lingering stress, doubt, or restlessness leaving her body, dissipating like the last remnants of a passing cloud in the vast cosmic expanse. Emily begins by once again ascending above the earth. This time, as she rises, she feels a profound sense of connection to the planet below. The Earth, with its rich tapestry of life, its dynamic ecosystems, and its bustling human civilization, appears not just as a home but as a microcosm of the greater cosmic story. She watches as the familiar blue-green orb recedes, its continents and oceans becoming a beautiful blur, a symbol of the unity of all life on its surface. Leaving the immediate vicinity of the Earth, Emily sets her course for the cosmic microwave background, CMB. The CMB is the afterglow of the Big Bang, a faint radiation that permeates the entire universe. As she approaches the region where the CMB is most clearly visible in her cosmic perception, she is surrounded by a soft, uniform glow. This glow is a snapshot of the universe when it was just 380,000 years old, a time when the hot, dense plasma of the early universe cooled enough for electrons and protons to combine, allowing light to travel freely. Emily can sense the faint temperature fluctuations in the CMB. These tiny variations, on the order of 1 part in 100,000, are the seeds from which galaxies, stars, and ultimately life itself would form. She contemplates the fact that these seemingly insignificant ripples in the early universe set in motion the cosmic evolution that has led to the complex and beautiful universe she has explored. The CMB is like a cosmic blueprint, a record of the initial conditions that have shaped the destiny of the universe. Leaving the CMB behind, Emily sets her sights on a region of space filled with gravitational waves. Gravitational waves are ripples in the fabric of space-time, produced by some of the most energetic events in the universe, such as the mergers of black holes or neutron stars. As she enters this region, she can feel the subtle distortions in space-time. The gravitational waves pass through her, causing a gentle stretching and squeezing of the very space around her. Emily imagines the cataclysmic events that have generated these gravitational waves. In the distant past, 2 massive black holes, each with a mass several times that of the Sun, spiraled towards each other. As they got closer, their combined gravitational pull became stronger, and they emitted gravitational waves with increasing intensity. Finally, they merged into a single, even more massive black hole, releasing a burst of gravitational waves that traveled across the universe, reaching Emily's cosmic journey thousands or even millions of years later. Continuing her journey, Emily comes across a region where dark energy is thought to have a significant influence. Dark energy is a mysterious form of energy that is believed to be causing the accelerated expansion of the universe. Although its exact nature is still unknown, its effects can be observed on the large-scale structure of the universe. Emily can sense the expansive force at work, a force that is pushing galaxies apart from each other at an ever-increasing rate. She contemplates the implications of dark energy. If the expansion of the universe continues to accelerate, in the far distant future, galaxies will become increasingly isolated from each other. The cosmic web of galaxies that she has marveled at during her journey will gradually dissolve, and the universe will become a cold, dark, and empty place. However, for now, the presence of dark energy is just one more piece of the cosmic puzzle that adds to the mystery and wonder of the universe. Leaving the region of dark energy, Emily begins her journey back towards the Earth. Along the way, she reflects on the incredible cosmic phenomena she has witnessed, the CMB, gravitational waves, and the enigma of dark energy. These are the fundamental aspects of the universe that scientists are still striving to understand fully. Her journey has given her a glimpse into the deepest secrets of the cosmos, and she realizes how much there is still to learn. As she approaches the Earth, Emily can feel a sense of homecoming. The pull of gravity increases, and the familiar sight of the Earth's atmosphere comes into view. She lands back on Earth, gently opening her eyes. She feels a deep sense of peace, not just from the beauty and mystery of the outer cosmos but also from the understanding that she, too, is an integral part of this cosmic story. Now, as you end this part of the space meditation journey, slowly bring your awareness back to the present. Wiggle your fingers and toes, feeling the sensation of your body. Take a deep breath, inhaling the air around you. When you're ready, open your eyes. You've experienced another part of the cosmic adventure, and may the tranquility of this journey stay with you, guiding you through your day with a sense of peace and wonder. As Emily lies there, she reflects on the entire cosmic meditation journey. She realizes that her exploration of the outer universe has been paralleled by an inner journey of self-discovery. The vastness and complexity of the cosmos have taught her about the insignificance of her individual problems in the grand scheme of things, yet at the same time, the interconnectedness of all things has made her feel a deep sense of belonging. She thinks about how the stars, galaxies, and cosmic phenomena are all part of a continuous cycle of creation and destruction, and how this cycle mirrors the ebb and flow of life on Earth. The birth and death of stars are like the birth and death of ideas, the growth and change of civilizations. The gravitational pull that holds galaxies together is similar to the bonds that hold communities and relationships together. Emily also contemplates the power of the mind to explore the cosmos. Through these meditation journeys, she has been able to transcend the physical limitations of her body and travel to the farthest reaches of the universe. This has shown her the potential of the human mind to understand and connect with the unknown, a potential that is often untapped in the hustle and bustle of daily life. Finally, Emily decides to carry the lessons from her cosmic journey into her daily life. She will approach each day with a sense of wonder and curiosity, like she did during her cosmic explorations. She will also strive to maintain the inner peace and harmony that she has found, knowing that the same tranquility that exists in the vast cosmos can also be nurtured within herself. Now, as you two complete this extended cosmic meditation journey, take a moment to carry the peace and wonder of the cosmos with you into your daily life. Let the memories of this journey soothe your soul and remind you of the beauty and harmony that exist in the universe and within yourself. May you always look up at the sky with a sense of awe and curiosity, and may the tranquility of the cosmos guide you through your life's journey.